Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on another Spidey-tember episode review. And this one is on the episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series, The Menace of Mysterio. Now, as you know, The Menace of Mysterio is the 5th episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series, and elements were being based from the Amazing Spider-Man issue 13. And I think what's actually interesting is the story was also written by Marv Wolfman, who also did the new Teen Titans and Crisis on Infinite Earths. So the premise of the episode is meant to follow elements of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 13, where Peter learns that someone is cosplaying as Spider-Man and is responsible for multiple robberies. And over the episode, we see how Peter puts the pieces together and realizes that a costumed criminal known as Mysterio is causing the robberies and wants revenge on Peter Parker for ruining his life. And I think what I like about Mysterio here is that Mysterio is a lot different, I would say, from what his old counterpart was. Here, he has these special holocubes that has these special kind of 3D-ish effects. And you do kind of see how he's a bit more crafty, he knows what to do, and is able to kind of manipulate the city of New York, as well as Jameson, into thinking he's a hero. And we do get the first appearance of Captain Lee, who's meant to be like Captain Stacy, but instead meant to be an African-American woman. And I like Captain Lee's character because, yeah, she knows Mysterio's pulling tricks. And I think much like Captain Stacy, we do see her try to be a bit of a moral compass to Peter, as well as Spider-Man. And we do kind of see how at first Peter does give up being Spider-Man, but we also see him, after being inspired by Captain Lee's words, realizes that, yeah, because of his actions, he didn't want to see the same thing happen with Uncle Ben again. And the way I do see Peter as well as Mysterio or Quinn and Beck are kind of like counterparts, because when Peter made a mistake, he understood that what he did was because of a selfish desire, and because of it, Uncle Ben died because of him being selfish and uncaring. I think when you had Quinn and Beck causing the sort of stunt explosion, it's clear that he blames Spider-Man, but takes no responsibility for his actions, and fails to admit any of his own screw-ups. And I think what makes the episode work is that, yeah, we do see Peter finally accepting that Spider-Man is who he is. And we do kind of see, yeah, Quinn and Beck kind of, like, failing to admit his own screw-ups. I think what's interesting about Quinn and Beck here is that, yeah, he's actually voiced by Greg Berger, who also voiced Grimlock in Transformers, and was also known for being the voice of Eeyore in Kingdom Hearts 2, and the Grumble in Our Real Monsters. And I think he really does play this Quinn and Beck, who's a bit of a smooth talker, knows how to twist people around him, and I think the episode is still enjoyable. It's one of those episodes that's meant to teach you that, yeah, making a mistake is human, but trying to move past it is the bigger thing. So I think this episode definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.